Welcome back. So people are cutting in line at Washington ferry terminals, and the rule-following drivers, understandably, they're not happy about it. The Washington State Patrol tells Fox 13 people are getting so upset, Edmonds police are arresting people for getting violent. So before the problem gets any worse, Edmonds police, State Patrol, and ferries are teaming up to crack down starting tomorrow.
Fox 13's Nikki Torres joins us from the Edmonds Ferry Terminal. And Nikki, this is not the first time agencies have had to do emphasis patrol, right?
Well, this is certainly an ongoing issue. In 2021, WSP did emphasis patrol for the exact same reason. People who are cutting in line at the ferry terminal. The difference now, however, is that the number of calls for road rage have gone up. People are not only arguing verbally, but they are also getting physical. It almost sounds silly saying it out loud. Getting arrested, going to jail, all because someone cut you in line. But it's happened, and it continues to occur at the Edmonds Ferry Terminal.
Edmonds seems to be getting the most complaints for line cutting, and in the past 2 months, they've just had more and more complaints and escalations that turn into road rage incidents, and arrests are being made.
For that reason, WSP, Edmonds Police, and State Ferries are teaming up to catch line cutters.
With the upcoming months and the fact that more people are going to be traveling by ferry and the lines are going to get longer and wait times are going to get longer, we don't want to see an increase in these calls and the situations where people are getting violent.
If you've ever taken a ferry out of Edmonds to get to Kingston, you know what it's like to be in this line. During peak hours, you'll sit here idling in your car for hours. Regular ferry commuters like Deanne have seen the line violators up close. And you said you have been cut in line here?
Absolutely, yes.
How many times would you say?
To my husband and I, probably, like once a week.
In Edmonds, you will notice these signs. They're blocking the roadway, and they're here because there are intersections with access points to the ferry line.
And people have kind of stopped and they hesitate. People will cut in there.
Cutting in through here, you cheat dozens of cars out of a spot.
It's frustrating because most of us are just waiting impatiently, and because of the way the world is, nobody's going to say anything to the people cutting in, at least not to the person. If you have any altercations, then you're kind of risking your own self doing that. So when you get up to the traffic booth, you say something and they do what they can to try to call up ahead and get the people out of line.
We asked Deanne if she's ever seen anyone get violent during her commute, and she said no. However, she has seen drivers yelling at each other in frustration. Other drivers, however, they have taken their anger to the next level, which is why troopers and police will be watching this area closely.
It's not worth, going to jail over someone cutting in front of you.
And it goes without saying, cutting in line is just rude, but keep in mind it is rude and it is also an infraction. If you are caught cutting in line at a ferry terminal, that is a $139 fine. Now, if you're somebody who is in line and you notice that someone is cutting, just make sure that you get down that vehicle description. Try to get a license plate number if you can. When you get up to the till, tell one of the ferry workers, and chances are they are going to have that car move all the way to the back of the line, or if they are a repeat offender, there are going to be greater consequences. In Edmonds, I'm Nikki Torres, Fox 13 News.